Okay, we're going to feature the 1971 top set. Um, this was the biggest set to date, and 752 cards. And we're going to feature all the good cards from the set, and the rare ones, short printed ones, and what have you. Okay, starting out with Thurman Munson. This is also the first year that Topps featured game action shots um, from 70 and back. All the pictures were all posed. So this being card number 5. This was the first card that featured an in-action shot, and I remember distinctly getting this in packs when I was a kid. His second year card, very cool. Dave Concepcion rookie. Reggie Jackson, third year card, 69 being his rookie. Bert Blyleven, rookie card. Phil Niekro. Catfish Hunter. Most of these are all Hall of Famers. Well, actually, Concepcion obviously isn't. Thurman Munson isn't. The rest are so far. Willie McCovey. Here's the first series checklist, which is pretty cool that it's clean and in good shape. Cardinal pitcher Steve Carlton. Here's the RBI leaders. 3 Hall of Famers on it. Very cool. And the home run leaders. 3 Hall of Famers again. Of course, Bench was the MVP that year in 70. I believe he hit 45 home runs. Yep, 45. Three Hall of Famers on the pitching leaders. Gibson, I believe, won 23 games. Yep. And strikeout leaders. Again, 3 Hall of Famers. Seaver leading the league in strikeouts. I have no idea how many he had. 283. All right. Hit King Pete Rose. Got a couple of those. Bill Mazeroski. A lot of people think he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, but he is. Speaking of Hall of Fame, a lot of people think Ted Simmons should be in there. That's his rookie card. Gaylord Perry, King of the Spitball, Hall of Famer. Tom Seaver. And here's a checklist for the coin insert that was in the packs. There was about 153 coins, and they were super cool. They were metal, and I'm gonna do a video on those. They feature all the superstars. Very, very, very super cool insert set. Okay, line. Bobby Valentine rookie. The great Rod Carew. Ron Santo. Willie Stargell, not in good shape. I need a better one. Cesar Cedeno, great player, rookie. Johnny Bench. Got a couple of those. There's an action shot of Joe Morgan. He's still with Houston. George Foster rookie card. Of course, famous for playing with the Big Red Machine, left fielder. Fergie Jenkins. Bobby Bonds, first 30-30 man. Great player, moved around a lot. Team he's most famous for is San Francisco. Of course, Barry's father. Brooks Robinson, cool card, odd pose, swinging and missing it looks like. Juan Marichal. Frank Robinson World Series card. Of course, Baltimore wins the World Series that year. Brooks Robinson is MVP. There he is. Robin Lee May, I believe. Steve Garvey rookie. A couple of those. Billy Williams, miscut. Don Sutton. Joe Torre. And this year he would go on to be MVP. Ted Williams manager card. I think he would manage one more year after this when they moved to Texas, when they moved to Arlington. I think that was it. I don't think he was too good of a manager. I don't think the players liked him. Especially the pitchers apparently didn't like him. He hated pitchers apparently. Raleigh Fingers, second year card. Maury Wills. Henry Aaron. Rookie card of slugger Greg Luzinski. Rookie card of Cesar Geronimo. He would go on to the Big Red Machine the year after. Bob Gibson, my favorite pitcher. Tim McCarver. Nolan Ryan. He would be going to California the next season. Ernie Banks. That's his last card, I believe. It's his last year in the league. Yep, he does not have a 72 card. Okay. It's Cleon Jones, good ball player. Kind of a tough card to get. Very cool looking. Here is a National League Rookies Bill Buckner's on here, but he actually had a rookie the year prior. But I guess he never got called up, so they made another rookie card for him. Okay, now we're starting to get into the higher numbers, which is the more expensive cards. 71 short printed, a lot of cards. A lot of cards from the last two series were really hard to get. They're hard to get today, I should say. And they weren't very plentiful in the stores at the time because Topps was printing football and the kids didn't want baseball anymore. I bought very little in the last couple series, but I did buy some. It's a good card of Carl Yastrzemski, semi-high number. Curt Flood, Senators. Only played a few games with them, 13 maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Here's a hard to find card. Apparently it's hard to find centered. Mine looks fairly centered. I don't know. I guess it's a good card to have. Cy Young Award winner, Vida Blue. Harmon Killebrew. Nice card. More semi-high numbers. Hit another one of him. Jimmy Wynn, the toy cannon. Jim Palmer. Tony Perez. Cardinal rookies, most notably Al Hrabosky. Turned out to be a pretty good reliever for a while for the Cardinals. Dave Johnson, before his move to Atlanta, had some good years in Baltimore. Won a world championship in 1970. The great Willie Mays. Cha-Cha Cepeda. Number is this? 605. The high numbers start at 644, so that we're starting to get into high number territory. Leo DeRocher. Tug McGraw. Mel Stottlemyre. Father of Todd Stottlemyre. And longtime coach with the Yankees and Mets. And a semi-high numbered card of Lou Brock. I believe this one's short printed. Cool card. Roberto Clemente. And Frank Robinson. Okay. Now we're going to get into the short printed cards. Tough to find. Even the commons are very expensive. They're not cheap. Jimmy Stewart. That is a short print. Bobby Floyd, that's also a short print. John Matlack, rookie, that's also a short print. Sparky Lyle. Richie Allen with his 1 year with the Dodgers. It's also a short print. Mike Epstein, short print, Senators. His nickname was actually Super Jew. That's what they called him. And we got Mike Headland, another short print. Don O'Reilly. And a very cool high numbered card of Sparky Anderson, also short printed. Short printed card of Rick Rennick. Some of these cards you can get for, you know, $3, $4, and $5, but it's a far cry from a quarter or 50-cent common. Boog Paul, another short print. Bob Garibaldi. He played very few games in the league, but he had a few cards, one with San Francisco. Let's see. I don't know that he played any more games than this. 15 at this point. So, not much. Here's a Cardinal. Oops. Milt Ramirez. Like that. Short printed Joe Foy. There's another short print with Dusty Baker and Don Baylor, which is a really good one. This is easily $20, possibly a lot higher if it's graded. But Tom Paciorek actually played in the league for a while too. Manager Dick Williams. Jerry May. Matty Alou. Matty Alou is the, you know, in a high series, but he wasn't short printed. Still not easy to get. Gary Gentry, that's short printed. Here's a expensive one. Mike Shannon, short printed. Very cool card, one of my favorites. Not cheap either. Another short print of John O'Donohue. The spring training pictures, those are great with the trees in the background. Danny McLean is 1 year with the Senators after his trade from Detroit. Another short print. And the last short print that I got in here, Al Weiss, one of the many heroes of the Miracle Mets. Okay. Finished it in under 20 minutes. We're going to go back to the 50s again next time. So, might do some old Bowman, or might do a 57 Topps. Okay. Thanks.